Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I am going to solve the past paper of IGCSE. Our main subject is mathematics paper 2, which is called extended, and paper code is 0580 and paper version is 21, which one is held in May June 2024. The total time of this paper is 1 hour and 30 minutes. The total marks of this paper is only 70. Question number 1. The diagram show two sides of a parallelogram A, B, C, D. Find the coordinate of D. Now we need to find the coordinate of D. Here is A, this one is B, and last one is C. Now we measure this one 1, 2, 3 and 4, and now we move 4 time above on this side, okay, like this. 1, if we draw by scale, so here this one is 4 point, this is 1, 2, 3 and 4, and draw line here. So this point is, look downward, -3, and this one is 7. So required point is -3 and 7. Question number 2. Geeta has a box of toy. She pick a toy at random from the box. The probability that she pick a wooden toy is 0.6. Work out the probability that she does not pick a wooden toy. So this is a 1 probability, that means 1 minus the given probability is 0.6. The required is 0.4. So final answer is 0.4. Part B. The box contains 3 types of toys: wooden, plastic and metal. Type of toy: wooden, plastic, metal. Number of toy, we need to find this one. Let we consider this is a W, okay, and plastic is 14, metal is 14. The probability of this type of toy, the wooden has probability is 0.6, plastic we need to find, and metal we also find it. Complete the table. First of all, we find probability. The first probability is already given, so from this probability we find the number of toy. Use formula. Probability of wooden, that is equal to wooden toys divided by total toys. Divided by total toys. The probability of wooden is 0.6 is equal to wooden toy. We have to find this one, and total toy is W 14 and 14. So W plus 14 plus 14. So 0.6 is equal to W over W plus 14 plus 14, 28. Multiply on other side. 0.6 multiply with W plus 28 is equal to W. 0.6 multiply with W, that is equal to 0.6 W, plus 0.6 multiply with 28, that is equal to 16.8 is equal to W. So 0.6 W shift on this side, the remaining is 16.8 is equal to W minus 0.6 W. Subtract these values. 16.8 is equal to, subtract these values, we get 0.4 W. So 0.4 divide this number. 16.8 divided with 0.4 is equal to W. After calculating, we get W is equal to 42. So the wooden toy is 42. This one is equal to 42. Now we need to find the probability of plastic and metal. Probability of plastic is equal to number of plastic is 14 divided with total. The total is 42. If divide these values, calculate, we get 0.2. And now find the probability of metal. Probability of metal, number of toy is 14 divided with 42. After calculating, we get 0.2. So the probability of plastic is 0.2 and probability of metal is also 0.2. Question number 3. The table shows some information about two sequences. Sequence A, the nth term is 16 minus 4n. Find the fifth term. So find the fifth term means that n is equal to 5. So 60 minus 4 into 5. 60 is same, minus 4 multiply with 5, that is equal to 20. 60 minus 20 is equal to 40. So sequence B, n square minus 300. Find the fifth term means that n is equal to 5. So 5 square minus 300. 5 square is equal to 25 minus 300 is equal to minus 275. Part B. Find the smallest positive number in sequence B. If we put n is equal to 18, if we put n is equal to 18 in sequence B, so 18 square minus 300. 18 square is 3. 24 minus 300. Subtract these values, we get 24. So final answer is 24. If we put here 17, we get smaller value from 300. So we from this question we have to find positive number. So only 18 is the smallest positive number that we get positive answer from 300. Question number 4. Find the greatest odd number is a factor of 140 and 210. So make factor 140 with 2 we get 70, again with 2 we get 35, again with 5 we get 7, and 7 1 is 7. And now with 210, first of all with 2 we get 105. Now with 3 3s are 9 and 3 5s are 15. With 5 we get 7, and 7 1 is 7. Now we see that the only number is 35 is odd number from both prime number, from both sequence, from both factors. Okay, so the final answer is 35. So the final answer is 35. Question number 5. Calculate. Use calculator to find the cube root of 243, that is equal to 7, minus square root of 40 minus 96, that is equal to 6.4. Subtract these values, we get 0.6. So the final answer is 0.6. Calculate these values, we get 256 whole power is 1.25. Take power 1.25, that is equal to 1024. So the final answer is 1024. Question number 6. The diagram show 5 kites that are congruent to kite A, B, C, D. Each kite is joined to the next kite along one edge. The angle BAD, that is equal to 40 degree, and DCE is a straight line. Find the values of x. We know that this angle is all on straight line. How many angle is 1 2 3 4 5 6? So 180 divided with 6, that is equal to 30. So each angle is equal to 30. And now this side, and this side all are equal to 40. So this angle is also equal to 40. And now we also let that this is a x. Okay, and now this is a quadrilateral having 1.2.3 and 4. So this is also a congruent, that's why we let this is a x. So we know that sum of angle of quadrilateral diagram, that is equal to 360. First of all, this x and this x plus x plus this angle, that is equal to 40, plus this angle, that is equal to 30. Sum of these angle is equal to 360. So x plus x, that is equal to 2x. Sum of these values, that is equal to 70. is equal to 360. Shift this value on this side. 2x equal to 360 minus 70. 2x is equal to 290. After subtract 70, we get 290. Divide with 2. X is equal to 290 divide with 2. So x is equal to 140 degrees. So the final answer is 145. Question number 7. The diagram shows a shape made from a triangle JKL and a semicircle with diameter JL. JKL is an isosceles right angle triangle with JK is equal to JL is equal to 12.8 centimeter. Calculate the area of this shape. First of all, we find the area of triangle. This is a triangle. And this is a semicircle. So we have need to find the area is equal to area of triangle plus area of semicircle. So area of triangle, that is equal to length multiply height divide with 2 plus area of semicircle, that is equal to pi r square divided by 2. So A is equal to length is, this one is length and this one is height. Sorry, this one is length, this one is height and this one is length. So 12.8 multiply 12.8 divided with 2 plus the value of pi is 3.14 multiply radius. We find radius, this is a diameter. We know that diameter is equal to r by 2. Sorry, diameter. So radius, we need to find the radius. Radius is equal to d by 2. The values of d is 12.8 divided with 2. So the radius is 6.4. Put here radius is 6.4 square divided with 2. Calculate these values, we get 146.2. This is our final answer. The part B is calculate the perimeter of this shape. Now we need to find the perimeter of this shape. First of all, let we say that this is a P1 and this side is P2 and this side is P3. P1 is already given, this one. We need to find the P2. To find P2, we use Pythagoras theorem. P2 is equal to square root base square plus hypotenuse square. Base square plus hypotenuse square. P2, the base is, this one is a base, that is equal to 12.8 square plus hypotenuse base plus perpendicular, right here, perpendicular. So perpendicular is 12.8 square root p square. Calculate these values, we get 18.10. So we need to find P3. P2 is equal to 18.10. Now we going to find P3. P3 is a semicircle. Area of semicircle means that P3 is equal to 1 by 2 pi d. So P3 is equal to 1 by 2, value of pi is 3.14, and diameter, this one is a diameter, all. This one is diameter of a circle, this one, that is equal to 12.8. Calculate these values, with divide with 2, we get 20.09. So by the definition of parameter, sum of all the sides, so P is equal to P1 plus P2 plus P3. P is equal to P1. The values of P1 is 12.8 and P2, that is equal to 18.10 plus P3 is 20.09. Sum of these values, we get P is equal to 51. So the final answer is 51. Question number 8. These are the first 5 terms of the sequence 11, 18, 25, 32 and 39. Find an expression for nth term of this sequence. First of all, we write nth term formula. Nth term formula is an is equal to a1 plus into n minus 1 into d. An we find, this is a nth term, and a1 is this value. First value is a1 is equal to 11, n minus 1 into d. How we find d? First of all, write the formula of d. D is equal to a2 minus a1, means that second value is minus with first value. Second value is this one is equal to a2. So d is equal to 18 minus 11. minus 11, and D is equal to 18 minus 11, that is equal to 7. So put these values in this formula. an is equal to a1 is 11 plus into n minus 1 into d is 7. So an is equal to 11 plus n multiplied with 7, that is equal to 7, and 1 multiplied with 7 minus 7. an is equal to 11, 7, and 11 minus 7, that is equal to plus 4. So the final answer is 7n plus 4. Question number 9. The value of a car is $8,000. Each year, the values of the car decrease exponentially by $25%. Calculate the values of car after 3 years. So we use formula V means values of car is equal to P into 1 minus R percentage power T. This one is P, this one is R, and this is T. So V is equal to P is 8,000, 1 minus 25%, T is 3. So V is equal to, calculate these values, we get 3375. So final answer is 3375. Question number 10. Amir invests $1,500 in an account. The account pay compound interest at a rate of R percentage per year. At the end of 8 years, the values of this investment is $1656.73. Find the value of R. We use formula V is equal to P into 1 minus R percentage overall power T. So this one is V, values of investment, that is equal to V 1656.73 is equal to P, this one is P 1500, 1 minus R percentage, and T is this one. So this one is 8. Divide with 15. 165673, that is equal to 1500 is equal to 1 minus R percentage overall power 8. So divide these values, we get 1.1045 is equal to 1 minus R percentage overall power 8, taking cube root on both sides because we find the values of R. Taking cube root on both sides, 1.1045 is equal to 1 minus R percentage overall power 8. This 8 cancel with cube root. Calculate this value taking cube root of these values, that is equal to 1.0125 is equal to 1 minus r percentage. So this r is on minus, so shift r in this side and this values shift in this side. So r percentage is equal to 1 minus 1 point. So r is this is a formula is about so this is a little bit mistake because this is a compound interest, so compound interest will be in positive, so right here positive. So this one is all positive, so we need only this value convert on this side. So r percentage is equal to 1 minus 0.125 minus 1. R percentage, that is equal to, subtract these values, we get 0.0125. So we need to find r. This is a r percentage, so divide with 100, so multiply with 100. So r 0.0125 multiply with 100, calculate these values, we get 1.25. the final answer is 1.25. Question number 11. Find the inequalities that define the unshaded area. First of all, look this line. Look this line. This line is greater than or equal to y. Greater than and equal to y. Oh, sorry, 1. And this line is y is greater than and equal to 1. Okay, and now look this line. This one is on y, which is less than and equal to y. Okay, and the shaded line, this line and this shaded line will always less than or equal to, sorry, less than or greater to, not equal to. This line that is equal to x, this line, look these lines, this line, look x-axis, so x is less than 6. Okay, and now if we take any point from this side, let me say that we take this point, we take this point, so here is 5 and this one is 3. This show that x is greater than y because x is 5 and y is 3. So if we draw this slope is 0. So we find 4 inequalities. First of all, we get y is greater than and equal to 1, and second one is x is less than 6, and then x is greater than y and y is less than and equal to 5. So the slope is 0. That's why x y is equal to x or x equal to y. So if we take how x is equal to y, if we take this point, any point on this line, so this one is 3 3, we need to find the slope. M is equal to y over x, so x is y is 3 and x is also 3, that is equal to 1. So y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to, put the values of m is 1, x plus c is 0 because this cross with the origin, so c is 0. So y is equal to x. This is our final answer. Question number 12. Solve the simultaneously equation. Must show your working 3x over 2 plus 5y is equal to 5. 4x minus 3y is equal to 46. First of all, we solve this equation. We take LCM. We multiply with this value is 2 and this value is also with 2 and multiply with 2. So this 2 cancel with 2. The remaining is 3x plus 2 multiply with 5, that is equal to 10y, and 2 multiply with 5, that is equal to 10. Okay, so let us, this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So the first value is 3x and second second equation first value is 4x. Okay, if we multiply this equation with 4, because 4 multiply 3 we get 12, and here if we multiply with 3 multiply by 4 we get 12. So both values is same, we cancel with each other, we find the, so next we find values of y easily. So first equation, in first multiply with 4, multiply with 4, multiply with 4 with equation 1. So 4 multiply with 3x plus 10y is equal to 4 into 10. 4 multiply with 3, that is equal to 12x. 4 multiply with 10, that is equal to 40y is equal to 4 multiply by 10, that is equal to 40. So in this equation we multiply with 3, multiply 3 with equation 2. So 3 into 4 x minus 3y is equal to 46. 3 multiplied by 4, that is equal to 12x, minus 3 multiplied by 3, 9y, and also multiply with 3, 46 multiply with 3, that is equal to 138. So the new equation is, let we say that this is A and this is B. So subtract both equation, with each other, like a minus b. So a is 12x minus plus 40y is equal to 40, and b is 12x minus 9y is equal to 136. Change the sign, plus minus plus plus minus. This one is plus 12x and next is minus, so cancel with each other. So these values plus 40 plus 9, that is equal to 49y, and 40 minus 136, that is equal to minus 98. So 49 divided with 98, y is equal to minus 98 divided with 49, we get minus 2. So the values of y is minus 2. And now this values put any equation 1, 2, a, b. So if we put this in a, in equation a, put y is equal to minus 2 in equation a. So 12x plus 40 into minus 2 is equal to 40. So 12x plus minus minus 40 multiplied by 2, that is equal to 80, is equal to 40, and this 80 shift on this side. 12x is equal to 40 plus 80. So 12x is equal to 120 divided with 12. So x is equal to 120 divided with 12. So x is equal to 10. So final values of x is 10. X is equal to 10 and y is equal to minus 1. This is our final answer. Question number 13. Question number 13. The diagram show a cyclic quadrilateral. Find the values of p. In cyclic quadrilateral, these are 4 angles. So we need to find p. So in circle quadrilateral angle, opposite angle are equal to each other. First of all, we find m, then we find p. So in quadrilateral angle, opposite angle are equal to each other, means that this is a supplementary angle. So let we say that this is angle A, this is B, C, and this one is D. So angle A equal to angle C. Angle A, sum of these angle, that is equal to 180. So supplementary angle, using supplementary angle concept. So angle A plus angle C is equal to 180. So angle A is 4m plus angle C is 5m is equal to 180. Sum of these values, we get 9m is equal to 180. Divide with 9, 180 divide with 9. So m is equal to 20. So angle D and angle B, sum of these angle, that is equal to 180. Angle D plus angle B is equal to 180, angle D is P, and angle B is 4M plus 38 is equal to 180, P plus 4, the values of M is 20 plus 38 is equal to 180, P, sum of 4 multiplied with 20 plus 38, we get 118 is equal to 180. This value shift on this side, so P is equal to 180 minus 118. So the final answer of P is 62. Question number 14. The diagram show a circle with radius 9 centimeter. Calculate the area of shaded major circle. We need to find this major circle. Find this one. Area of major circle is equal to 360 minus theta divided with 360 multiply pi r square. 360 minus theta is 48 divided with 360 multiply pi is 3.14. The radius is 9. This one is radius, that is equal to 9 square. Calculate these values, we get 220.5. so the final answer is 220.5 centimeter square. Question number 15. Write 0.146 as a fractional in its simplest form. You must show your all working. This is a recurring decimal. First of all, we let this one is equal to x. X is equal to 0.146 dot. Open this number. X is equal to 0.14646 up to so on. So multiply with 10, that is equal to 10x multiply with 10. So this point shift on this side after multiplying with 10. So 1.4646 up to so on. So now again multiply with 100. So that is equal to 1000. X is equal to, after multiplying with 100, this point is shift on this side. So 146.4646 up to so on. So this equation is 1 and this equation is 2. Subtract this equation, means that subtract equation 2 minus subtract equation 1. So 1000 minus 10x is equal to 146.4646 up to so on, minus 1.4646 up to so on. So calculate these values. We get 990x, that is equal to, calculate these values, we get 145 divide with 990, so x is equal to 145 divide with 990. After cancellation with each other, that is equal to 29 divided with 128. The final answer is 29 divided with 128. Question number 16, part A. In the Venn diagram, shaded the region M complement intersection N complement. We need formula. The M complement intersection N complement, that is equal to M union N whole complement, means that this is all shaded area except M and N point. This one shaded these areas except M and N point. Okay, shaded all areas except this one. Part B. N into B intersection A complement union C. First of all, we find A complement. A complement, if we find A complement, this number and this number cancel. Okay, the remaining is this one. Now we take B complement. So B, if we take B complement, so these numbers are in circle. So this number and this number and this number. So sum of these number, that is equal to 10 plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 17. So the final answer is 17. Question number 17. Question number 17. Calculate the area of triangle ABC. So to find the calculate area of this triangle with two side and one angle. So area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 by 2 length multiply with height multiply with sine theta. So 1 by 2 is same length, this one is length, that is equal to 5.9 multiply with height. So height, this one is height, that is equal to 6.9, and sine theta, theta is equal to 81 degree. Calculate these values, multiply these values with the sine 81, that is equal to 39.04, divide with 2. After dividing with 2, we get 19.52. So the final answer is 19.52 centimeter square. Question number 18. The diagram show the graph of y is equal to x cube 4x square minus 2 for minus 3 is less than and equal to x and x is less than and equal to 1.5 from this to this. By drawing the suitable straight line, solve the equation x cube plus 4x square minus 2 is equal to 4x. So this line completely is equal to y. So y is equal to 2x. So this is a slope. So m is equal to 2. We know that m is equal to y over x. So m is equal to y over x. So this we can write this type, m is equal to 2 over 1. So this show that y is 2 and x is 1. So here y is 2, here is y is 2, y is 2 and x is 1. So this point, and like opposite is this one, y is minus 2 and x is minus 1. So draw this line. So this point we find this point and this point, and this point is equal to 0. This point is 0.5 minus 0.5 and x is 0.9. We use like this box, small box. This one is equal to 0.9. Question number 19. Factorize completely. 12m square minus 75t square. If we take 3 common from these terms, so remaining is 4m square minus 25t square. 4 is a complete square. 4 is a square of 2. So 2m square minus, and 25 is also a square of 5. 5t square so 3. Use here formula 2m plus 5t. one time is positive and one time is negative. So 2m minus 5t. This is our final answer. Part B. xy plus 15 plus 3y plus 5x. We rearrange these values and these values like this. So xy plus 3y plus 5x plus 15. Take y common from these two terms. Y into x plus 3 plus take 5 common from these two terms last. So x plus 5 3s are 15. So take x plus 3 common from these terms. So x plus 3 into y plus 5. So this is our final answer. Question number 20. Solve the equation 8 sine x plus 6 is equal to 1 for 0 degree less than and equal to x, and x is less than and equal to 360. Given that 8 sine x plus 6 is equal to 1, this 6 shift on this side. 8 sine x is equal to 1 minus 6. 8 sine x is equal to minus 5. Divide with 8. Sin x is equal to minus 5/8. For reference angle, ignore the minus sign. Sin x is equal to 5/8. Sin x, divide these values. We get 8 divided with 5 divided with 8, we get 0.625. 0.625. This sign shift on this side, so x is equal to sine inverse 0.625. Use calculator, find the values of sine inverse 0.625, that is equal to 38.3, 38.68. so this is our reference angle. We know that sine is negative in third quadrant, like this. Sine is negative in third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So find x1 is equal to, this angle is equal to 180. So 180 minus reference angle. Reference angle is 38.68. So x1 is equal to 180 minus this angle, that is equal plus this angle because this is greater than, so add this angle. So add this angle, we get to 18.7. The next is x2 is equal to 360. Subtract reference angle, minus 38.68. so x2 is equal to 312.32. so the final answer is 218.7 and 321.32. This is our final answer. Question number 21. The diagram show a cuboid HD is equal to 4 centimeter, EH is equal to 6.5 centimeter and EF is equal to 9.1 centimeter. Calculate the angle between CE and the base CDHG. So first of all, we draw this line. We find this angle. Let me say that this is a theta. So this angle is 4 centimeter and this angle, this side and this side are parallel to each other. So this one is also equal to 9.1. So this is a 90 angle. We use Pythagoras theorem. We say that HC is equal to square root base square plus perpendicular square, like that, HD square, this one, and DC square plus DC square. HC is equal to HD, that is equal to 4 square plus DC is 9.1 square. Calculate these values. taking square root, that is equal to 9.94. So to find this formula, use tan theta is equal to perpendicular over base. We draw this triangle here, like this. This value is equal to 6.5, and this side, this one, now we solve this one, that is equal to 9.94, and we need to find this angle theta. So we know that tan theta is equal to perpendicular over base. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular is 6.5 and base is 9.94. So shift tan on this side. Theta is equal to tan inverse 6.5 divided with 9.94. So calculate these values, we get 33.18. So final answer is 33.18. The last question of this paper, question number 22. Bag A and bag B each contain red counter and blue counter only. Stephen pick a counter at random from bag A and Jen pick a counter at random from bag B. The probability that Stephen pick a red counter is 0.4 and the probability that Stephen and Jen both pick a red counter is 0.25. Find the probability that Stephen and Jen both pick a blue counter. First of all, probability of Stephen that pick red counter, that is equal to 0.4, and probability of both red, that is equal to 0.25, that picked by Stephen and Jen both red, that is both red. So we use formula, probability of Stephen pick red counter multiply probability of Jen pick red counter, that is equal to both they pick red, that is equal to probability of both red. Probability of Stephen picked by red, that is equal to 0.4 multiply probability of Jen picked by red. We need to find this probability is equal to probability of both red, that is equal to 0.25. So 0.25 multiply these values, 0.4 divide with 2.5. So probability of Jen pick red counter, that is equal to 0.25 divide with 0.4. So calculate these values, we get probability of Jen pick red counter, that is equal to 0.625. So now we need to find the probability that picked by Stephen on blue from blue counter. Probability of Stephen pick the blue counter, that is equal to 1 minus probability that is picked by red counter Stephen, same Stephen. So 1 minus 0.4, so that is equal to 0.6. Probability of Stephen pick the blue counter, that is equal to 0.6. So probability of Jan pick the blue counter, that is equal to 1 minus probability of Jan pick the red counter. So 1 minus 0.625, the remaining is 0.375. Using formula, probability of both blue is equal to probability of Stephen that pick the red that pick the blue multiply probability of Jen pick the blue counter. So probability of both blue, that is equal to probability of Stephen pick the blue counter, that is equal to 0.6, this one 0.6 multiply, and probability of Jen pick the blue counter, that is equal to 0.37, this one 0.375. multiply these values, we get 0.225. this is our final answer. I hope you will be able to understand this discussion. If you find any problem from this discussion, you will drop me a comment in comment section. I will reply you soon as possible.